And vomit on clothes.
It's good times, having a good time.
There's something in that. So, Leanne, you... Corn? So, Leanne, you have just literally a couple of days ago put out a brand new single.
You sit up and watch. Some of us do. All right, so I thought I might play an oldie because the lyrics are "Hold my hand." And I think we all really kind of want to hold each other's hands right now, don't we? Yes. So, yeah, this is Bearing the Crown. And hold my hand and hold when I run, when I hide, when I'm out. The cracks shall appear in the cold wall up here, and I should climb them out. The leaks in the bucket will lighten the load on the long and lonely old road. I see forest through the trees, and it's greener than it's ever been. So hold my hand from a 2-meter distance and hold my hand when I no longer bear the crown. Don't hold me down when I run, when I hide, when I'm out. The light shall appear in this cold old metaphor that keeps me back down on my knees and leads me the way, oh, back to the day when I'm young and I'm bold and I'm brave. I see forest through the trees, and it's greener than it's ever been. So hold my hand and hold my hand when I no longer bear the crown. And don't hold me down when I run, when I hide, when I'm out. And hold my hand when I no longer bear the crown. Don't hold me down when I run, when I hide, when I'm out. Thanks, Roz, and all of you guys. Thanks for being here. This is weird. I haven't done one of these things before, but you know. No one has. It's a new thing. But yeah, it's nice. Thanks for coming. It's really Pebbles. Ah! Pebbles is the noisy rock that's out the front. Yeah, no, it is really nice to be here and that you guys have come along. And thanks for donating and, you know, keeping me company because it's Easter and it gets a bit lonely, doesn't it, I think, for all of us. But we're all very, very connected still. And shout out to my cousins, Gaynor and Jane, who have tuned in from the UK, and my bro, Steve, who sends me weekly outfit photos. All right, this is Cherry Cola. This is weird doing this by myself, but here you go. I miss you like a cherry cola, sweet red, no cold shoulder. Once drunk, now I'm sober. No more, I fall over. Got you feeling like you didn't wanna come, but I was just scared we'd come undone. And if you call me with a cherry cola, I'll move back, roll over. Ooh, was you sweet on me? Ooh, I scored you a mystery. Ooh, now I'm not who I used to be. Ooh, cherry cola, you hold on me. I don't have the words to say, 'cause I froze up, you froze over. Watch me melt away. I grow up, you grow colder. Got you feeling like you didn't wanna come, but I was just scared we'd come undone. And if you call me with a cherry cola, I'll move back, roll over. Ooh, was you sweet on me? Ooh, I scored you a mystery. Da, 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 dun, da, da, da. Now I'm not who I used to be. Ooh, cherry cola, you hold on me. Remember when we had it all? The feeling, we let it go. Together we would make the call to end it. For how long? For how long? For how long? Ooh, was you sweet on me? Ooh, I scored you a mystery. Ooh, now I'm not who I used to be. Ooh, cherry cola, you hold on me.
Everyone needs to clap.
Virtual clap.
Everyone out there has to clap. Everyone clap.
Virtual clap sounds like a disease, doesn't it? I don't get that. Someone might get it. All right. So, I'm gonna do another one on the electric, and it is another little softy one, but I think it's quite necessary right now, really, because I wrote this song when I was having a bad day, and it is on the new album, and I do want to have a quick talk about that because I was about to tour it, which was really exciting, and then obviously had to cancel the tour, as did every other musician in the world. But I was keeping a secret the name of the album, and because you guys are here tonight, I'm going to reveal the name of the album. So Roz, do a drum roll, please, with the rubber gloves. The name of the album is COVID-19. No, it's not. It's Happiness Is. It's Happiness Is.
Thank God! I was about to give you my professional advice. And go, I don't think COVID-19's a great name
No.
for your record, but it is.
Happiness Is.
Now that's
So that's, you guys know that now, and you can share it about. But this song I wrote when I was feeling a little bit unhappy, and I was having a bad day, and it was first world problems, which now seem really fucking stupid. And it was mainly about my dislike for making school lunches, which I don't have to do anymore because there is no school for the next 3 or 4 months, which I'm dealing with really well, as you can tell. Only a few bottles of wine left in the house, but anyway, was having a bad day. Walked out to the record player, picked a record, put it on, and I felt much better about myself and the world. And so I wrote this song called Record Stores, because basically the arts and music, without getting really political, which I'm sure my friends that are watching right now are going, oh, for fuck's sake, Leanne, we don't want to hear you bang on again about this. But music does make you feel good when you're feeling bad, and it's important. And I think we all share the same notion on that. So this is Record Stores. Soaked through my shoes I run. I'm late again, hair undone. And you slept in the other room. When the morning comes, you're gone too soon. But hey, it's been a bad day, so I will walk through record stores, and soon again my mind is cured, but the guilt runs through my mind that I'm not everywhere at the same time, and health checks overdue, and then Monday comes again too soon. But hey, it's been a bad day, so that I will walk through record stores, and soon again my mind is cured, and hey, it's been a bad day, so I will wait till next payday, so I can give it all away. And I feel it in my skin, it grows deep within, and it cuts through the shape of my head state and says I've been there too. And I feel it in my skin, it grows deep within, and it cuts through the shape of my head state and says I've been there too. And hey, it's been a bad day, so then I will walk through record stores, and soon again my mind is cured, and hey, it's been a bad day, so I will wait till next payday, so I can give it all away.
Everyone, I expect you all to be clapping really loud. In fact, I want you all to stand up. Everyone out there, up you get. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was beautiful. Leanne Tennant is just going to go and grab a drink and possibly go to the bathroom and use some of my toilet paper that's in such short supply. She's going to get a drink. Everyone, can you see inside my fridge? No, there's crap loads. What do you mean? How have we done that? Oh, no, and there's also a bottle of champagne, so pull that out. We're going to have that in a minute. Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, while we're here, I have a few messages. Hang on, wait a second. I'm not as professional as all of that. I have a message from Deb Suckling from Sugar Rush Records, who is Leanne Tennant's management team and who was one of my best friends and best collaborators in the world. She's just wanting to say that you will be able to order a limited edition vinyl next week from Leanne Tennant. And she will post all of her details on her socials and her website. So you want vinyl. Vinyl rocks. Rockcity rocks. Yeah. So do that. And while I'm here, I'm going to utilise my rubber glove upon which I have written the names of the pledges in the last 15 or 20 minutes whilst you've been playing. So we've got Joseph Wheeler, Anthony Nolan, huge thanks, Joseph Jenner, Lani Hughes, Dr. Edit, Shay Rampal, Robert Vigor, Gary Dry, Andrew Jacken, Louisa Grandy, Karen Ballantyne, Jasmine Penny, and then flipping the rubber glove over, Russell Millage, Andrea Bates, and Natalie Bailey. Apologies if I have not spelt your names correctly. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a little bit of a game here going. I have got, can you see? I don't know if you can see it, what's happening. However, on my stove top, I have a selection of cleaning products. There's this, it's insect repellent spray. There's this, there is Tea Tree Protect hand sanitizer. There is this Palmolive antibacterial. I have got toilet paper, and I have got Dettol hand sanitizer. And you have to tell me, and I will decide just because I feel like it, because it's my show. One of these things is not like the other. Dun, 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 is the same. If you tell me which thing is not like the other, then you will win this game. And not much more. But ladies and gentlemen, while we're here talking about funny things, and I also want to utilise this platform to shout out to local businesses, because we are in Cairns, far north Queensland. North Queensland, it's a long way away from anywhere. It's probably the most beautiful part of the world you could be in right now. We're far away, we're protected, we've got so much room, we can go for our walks and our runs and our exercise, and we don't see anyone really, so we're really, really blessed to be right here in this time of strangeness. So I'm going to shout out to a dear friend of mine who runs, and Leanne's, who runs a cafe at the Tanks Art Centre in Cairns, where we usually run amazing events and amazing shows. Tanks Art Centre, the cafe attached to the Tanks Art Centre is called Tank 64, and Kamal Singh is the proprietor of that particular establishment, and he looks after us and he feeds us and he coffees us and he teas us. So Sam, who is sitting in his office in Cairns North, is it okay we throw to Kamal? We're throwing to Kamal. Let's go to Kamal.
Hi all, it's Kamal, as you know, from Tank 64, and thanks to Roz. We open for nighttime for dinner as well, and I'm supporting her business with mine. We're changing. Thank you, and we open Friday and Saturday night for dinner. Takeaway. Please take care, stay safe. We're all in this together, and we're gonna do this together. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Kamal Singh at Tank 64. If you're in Cairns, go down to Collins Avenue because he's open at nights for takeaway. And I had it last weekend and it was really nice. So if you can tell me why I'm thinking one of these things is not like the other, you'll have to text in, I don't know, give me a message, I don't know, and maybe you'll win something. We'll work it out. Oh, my phone is on. Switch it off. Ladies and gentlemen, that was just me being technically obtuse. I'm going to now bring back the wonderful Leanne Tennant. My name is Roz Pappalardo, and I'm going to come back to finish the show. But if you want to know, I'm actually a musician and an artist as well. So if you want to know about me, go to facebook.com, Roz Pappalardo Music, rozpappalardo.com. But I'm very much in the same situation as Leanne. I was about to tour a record and get to stay home. And it's a nice break. Let's just call it that. Leanne Tennant, will you join me on the stage, please, darling? I will. Oh, she's got a bottle of champagne. What's going on here then?
It is Easter.
Hang on then. I've got to keep my distance.
I have put on pants.
She's had a costume change. She's going to she's going to put her telephone down. She's going to open the bottle of champagne and hopefully don't put a hole in the roof with... But anyway, whatever.
Can everyone open a beer now?
Everyone should open a beer.
Wine,
nice
cup
wine,
of tea.
cup of tea, cup of coffee, hot chocolate. Depends on where you are.
Those in the UK, put some Baileys in your coffee, for
Just
God's
do it,
sake.
ladies and gentlemen, is opening the champagne.
This is to Noah, Belle, Boo, and Joshy.
Shout it out, sis. Sorry, Sarah.
That's how you stay regular.
That's that's my landlord and good friend, and she'll have to do some patching over the Easter weekend, but that's fine. She's got nothing else to do. A little bit of patching in the roof, a little bit of patching, but it's it is Easter, and we are all just going to be spending the weekends at home, coming up with creative things and family things to do. So, Leanne, what will you be doing over this Easter 3 or 4 day weekend?
I'm going to start painting some eggs tomorrow.
Oh, that's a lovely idea. Pebbles, come here.
Which is an old... Pebs.
Pebs, come on, Pebs.
An old English tradition, European tradition,
Is that
actually,
right?
to paint eggs, and then you roll them down the hill, and someone's egg wins.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So which hill are you going to roll them down?
Don't know.
Oh, my God.
Might get a bit of cardboard and just roll it
I
down
love that idea.
Yeah.
So Leanne Tennant's going to be egg rolling.
The focus is the painting.
Oh, that's the focus. I went straight to the egg rolling.
Or you get a heap of eggs and you paint them and you put them on the floor and you dance around them.
Oh, that's a little bit like Morris dancing.
Yes.
I'm a little bit concerned.
And you don't know which one's going to break.
I knew I liked you. She's very good at Leanne Tennant. Ladies and gentlemen, Leanne's going to play another 4 songs and then I'm going to return. I hope you're having a lovely time. I'm hearing all from you that you're enjoying it. So this is the way we do this now. And this is the way we support our brilliant artists in our local regions. For those of you who aren't in Cairns, we are in Cairns. And this is in far north Queensland. It's Tropical Delight. Leanne Tennant, take it away.
Right, so this is an older one. Roz has just got to get a phone. Millennials. And it's about a bus that broke down. Well, it didn't break down. It just sat on the side of the road doing nothing. So I assumed it broke down and wrote a song that I wanted to run away with it. And it's gone now. So this is Gentle Annie. And just quickly, I do have to say a big thank you to Joseph Knox Wheeler, which sounds like a very, very awesome name, like Johnny Knoxville. I love it. And he's been amazing, and he's from a company called The Merch Desk. And if there's any musicians or artists watching at the moment, I highly suggest that you jump to him because they basically just worked around the clock to make some T-shirts to sell that if you would like to buy one, you can head to themerchdesk.com. I'll bring it up again at some point. But yeah, go check him out. He's been really great, has just donated so much of his time, which is amazing. All right, Gentle Annie. got your blue and white stripes down the side, have me aching for you. Gentle Annie, let's believe you're the one for me, your shades of blue. And on one dark and quiet night, I climb aboard your blue and white, I'm taking you. And oh Annie, let's believe you're the one for me. Oh Annie, why don't you leave? Why don't you come away with me? Oh Annie, why don't you leave and come away with me? Why don't you come away with me? So let's hit the road, watch days fade to black, and then go rolling, rolling, rolling full stack. And on this dark and quiet night, you shine so bright like brand new. And you become my port of call, I never, never let you go. Oh Annie, why don't you leave? Why don't you come away with me? Oh Annie, why don't you leave and come away with me? Why don't you come away with me? Oh yeah, and oh, and yeah, and oh. And yeah, and oh, Annie, why don't you leave? Why don't you come away with me? Oh, Annie, why don't you leave? Come away with me. Why don't you come away with me? Why don't you come away with me? Why don't you come away with me? Thanks, Rosie.
It's fine. It's all I can do, darling.
I do hope you're going to have a nice Easter. Let us know what you're doing. I can't see the comments while I'm doing this part, but I can tune my guitar though. That's something fun to do. This is a schnack. This is live television, folks. What do, Roz? You turn it on at the top? You face it towards yourself? No. Well, there we go. There we go. Stand away. 2 meters away. Got it. So, yeah, these next few I'm going to do are off the new album, Happiness Is, which was excitingly revealed to you earlier in the piece. And as Deb Suckling did... Hey, Debs and Craig. Love you too. You can order some vinyl next week, which is very exciting. I do love vinyl. It will be available on CD though as well, so there is that option too. Don't feel pressured about the vinyl, but this is Till the Sun Dies, and I'll bring up the t-shirt thing again because, you know, that's how you make your money, really, is off merch. So if you do have a few dollars, it's going to come up down at the bottom of the screen, and you can head over there, and they're $30, and you know, that helps me out a heap. And also, it's Oz Music T-shirt Day next week. So if you order it today, you get a free set of steak knives, a really good feeling inside, another musician doesn't die, and you get it before Oz Music T-shirt Day, and then you can hashtag me and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I always feel like a bit of a loser saying all that stuff, so it's done now, and this is Till the Sun Dies. We got the time, but what's it even for? running just to keep up, heap up cheap stuff. Pockets full, yet still empty. We're all just searching for something sweet. I wanna surf till the sun dies and feel the pull of the tide and clean salt from my eyes and see that we're all bodies in motion, not knowing where we're going. And I wanna surf till the sun dies and feel the pull of out of mine, but the end soul. We catch the shine and then we ride it home. We're all here for short time, feed off the same line. The pockets full yet still empty. We're all just searching for something sweet. I wanna surf till the sun dies and feel the pull of the tide and clean salt from my eyes and see that we're all bodies in motion, not knowing where we're going. And I wanna surf till the sun dies and feel the pull of. I wanna surf till the sun dies and feel the pull of the tide and clean salt from my eyes and see that we're all bodies in motion, not knowing where we're going. And I wanna surf till the sun dies and feel the pull. Hey Willow, if you're still watching, you should be in bed. But hey Willow, I love you. All right. Another little champers.
Oh, yes.
A little sip. So I'm going to play Everspin, and I'll tell you what that was written about as well. And this is also on the new album. But I just finished a tour. And I was exhausted because tours are draining, and so I guess this is a.
This is the best thing about COVID.
The best thing about COVID is
You don't have to tour.
not touring. But it is, despite what you think, it is tiring, and it is expensive. And if you're a little bit insular like I am, I struggle being around lots of people all of the time, and so I needed a little bit of time to myself. And at the end of the tour, I got to Sydney, and it's a tradition of mine to get dumplings, because in Cairns we're a bit limited, and so I go and get dumplings. And I went to Chinatown Mall in Sydney, and I grabbed some dumplings, and I put my headphones on, and I was listening to this really, really cool band that you should go check out. My tastes are a bit obscure, but if you like my music, then so are yours. And they're called the Ravenettes, and there was this song called Lush, and I just absolutely loved it. And I just started writing on the back of a napkin, very Tom Waits, and came up with Everspin. And I just noticed that while I was sitting there in the middle of Chinatown, that everyone was just rushing past me so quickly, and I just felt really still in the middle of it, and I felt okay with that, because my mind races so much all of the time, and it felt really nice to just be still and okay with being still. So yeah, Everspin was born out of that. And at the moment we're all still, and it's kind of nice. spin, holding my breath in. You don't seem to mind. If I were made of stronger thread, I'd be the coat upon your bed. But I'm gathering dust, leaving wind upon my breath. Rest my elbows where my feet should have left. See my skin where the stitches come undone. The different pieces one by one. And darling, it's a circus. We're here on time. So baby, come with me and walk the line. Stuck in the ever spin, holding my breath in. But you don't seem to mind it all the time. Should have left, can see my skin where the stitches come undone. The different pieces one by one. And darling, it's a circus. We're here on time. So baby, come with me and walk the line. Stuck in the ever spin, holding my breath in. Oh my God, you got something to say. I can hear you call all day. Oh my God, lend me your heart, and I promise not to pull it apart. Oh my God, you got something to say. I can hear you call all day. Oh my God, lend me your heart, and I promise not to pull it apart. Stuck in the ever spin, holding my breath in. But you don't seem to mind it all the time. You don't.
All right. Yeah. I got one more. Yeah. So I'm going to do one more, and then that's it.
I'm going to introduce you. I'm seeing this is Leanne Tennant's finals. What a professional! How can I leave my microphone behind? It's like forgetting to put pants on.
It happened.
Yeah. Seeing this is the last song that Leanne's going to play, and I will come back at the end, and I want to talk about quickly the people who have donated, the extra people who have donated. I want to talk about the people who have made this thing. ANNETENNANT.com. You'll find all of her merch there, all of the ways to get her streaming, her vinyl, which is coming out this week, everything that she does, and she's doing it from Cairns in far north Queensland. Find it on the map because it's a long way away from anywhere, right? she's an inspiration and she's one of my besties, and I'm absolutely proud to have her on the kitchen sessions. This is your final song, my darling. Yes. Let's hear it.
Backseat drive your way to someplace in anger. I'm lost in blue. You can't see through all the other shades. One-sided fool as vision fades. Don't you forget me now when you see that you're only half as right as me. Leave behind these stubborn pieces. I betcha, betcha, betcha. But if you bring it all back, and I won't look the other way. Take it all back, and I'll do the same. Bring it all back, and I will look the other way. Take it all back, and I'll do the same. 'Cause on my side, I don't mean to shout, but you can't hear me through all that doubt. Two minds torn and left in the soil of sweet righteousness left to the boil. It's time to simmer down. We've let off steam, both said things we didn't mean. Leave behind these stubborn pieces. I betcha, betcha, betcha. That if you bring it all back, and I will. And leave behind. Now bring it all back, and I won't look the other way. Take it all back, and I'll do the same. Bring it all back, and I won't look the other way. Take it all back, and I'll do the same. And bring it all back, and I won't look the other way. Take it now. No, babe. Bring it all back, and I won't look the other way. Take it all back, I'll do the same. And bring it all back, and I won't look the other way. Take it now. No, babe. Bring it all back, and I won't look the other way. And take it all back, I'll do the same. No.
Everyone stand up! Ladies and gentlemen, let me get my wine. Hang on, what am I doing? Doing a few shout outs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys.
Leanne Tennant, ladies and gentlemen. Leanne Tennant. Happy Easter, my darling.
So nice to be
It's
together.
such a pleasure to see you, and I'm disappointed that COVID brings us together.
But we are together, which is nice.
That's the important thing. Where's the champagne? Where did
Roz
you put
is
it?
very busy.
Busy. So this was a bit of a brainchild that happened 2 weeks ago when I was on tour with the Black Sorrows to support my first single of my new record, and of course it got shut down. And
Which is amazing.
oh, thanks, darling. It's called Let It Go. You can find it on things. I don't know. Let It Go. Roz Pappalardo with a double P. But anyway, Leanne, I'd like to do a bit of a shout out to the people who have since donated to your pledge. And if you could fill up my glass of wine, I don't know where we've put it. Anyway, it is Easter. With shout outs to people who have pledged.
It's one thing I can do is find a bottle of champagne.
There it is. You can do that. Frank D'Angelico, Tracy Klupfel, Will Coe, Denise. Champagne sharing. See how far? See the distance that we're sharing? That's got to be 1.5. I was going to say 1.5 kilometres, but it's not 1.5 kilometres, it's 1.5 metres. It's got to be. Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to develop the kitchen sessions with the team that we've got here, and I want to shout out hugely to Mick Allen, who's doing the sound tonight from an off-site location. It's not as easy as it looks. I wanted to do a huge shout-out to Sam Gibb, who's doing the visual and the streaming, and it's definitely not as easy as it looks. And he's in his office, and our texts are going mad, and my phone has died 3 times in the last live gigs, we have no live stream gigs, we have no nothing gigs. So it's really, really important to do that. I'd like to thank, wait a minute, I'm just going to make sure. Zenith, the Zenith Boys, who were the band the music for the opening credits. So Zenith are from Kuranda, and you should look it up if you don't know where Kuranda is. It's Kuranda, Kuranda.
Love Zenith.
Kuranda, yeah. It's a reggae town. Anyway.
It sounds like bongo drums. Kuranda,
bongo drums, yeah. But the Zenith Boys, who are
amazing.
A lovely, lovely band from this region. And my name is Roz Pappalardo, and I am also a musician, but my heart has always been and always stays with local and community and regional, and this is where it is. And we can't go to Brisbane, and we can't be on the podcast or the live streams with the Queensland Symphony Orchestra because we can't get there. So we're doing it from here. We're doing it from here in my kitchen.
To you.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned for the next announcement of who the next artist will be. Really?
I'm just. This is live television.
Is that okay?
Folks. Do it.
Do you reckon? Or I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm going to do it. Ow! How do I make this shorter? Shit. Oh, that's it. I'm gonna play this. Is it too loud, Mick? Mick from afar. Laughs. Okay, I'm gonna. This is not gonna happen every show. I don't want this to be about Roz. Okay, it's not about Roz, but I'm gonna play a song. Why not? You do? Well, it is Leanne Tennant's show, so keep putting money in, because I want to tell you before, if you're donating, 80% of all of the money goes to Leanne Tennant directly, and then 20% goes to the back end here with these amazing guys. With two beautiful musicians, Enzo Russo, who's our bass player, and Rob Sherwood, who's my guitarist, who's amazing. And they were in a bit of a competition about whose life was worse. I honestly couldn't tell. Anyway, this is for them. Life's like that, I heard you say. Life's like that, you've gotta be brave. Life's like that, it's better than... You can't feel, so you have to fake it. And through it all, I know you were there. Just one more go is all it takes. Just one more go before I break. Just one more go before it all is said and done. When you can't see, but you can't say it. When you can't hear. Life's like that, I heard you say. Oh, life's like that, you've gotta be brave. You've gotta be brave. Life's like that, it's better than yesterday, I'm sure. You've gotta want more, I said. You've gotta want more. I said, you've gotta want more. I said, life's like that, you've gotta want more. Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming Leanne Tennant back to the stage. This is the end for us, and we'll be back in 2 weeks with another artist and another bit of variety, and different people from my region, our region. Leanne Tennant.
Thanks, guys. Oh, thanks, Roz. I've been a fan of Roz's since I was I do need to say, I grew up in Brisbane, went to Brisbane High School, Ferny Grove High School, and went out to see the women in docks and Spider Bait and all of the cool dudes. And so when I got to work with Roz, I'm still...
And we will see you in 2 weeks. Goodbye. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Easter. This is a band called Manuka from Cairns, featuring Jessica Faber, featuring Mick Allen. You don't want to miss these guys. Manuka.